The other day, I wrote about tanning salon advertising in high school newspapers. That got me to thinking some more about the harmful effects of sun exposure. In a recent article in the New York Times, the health editor, Jane Brody, started off a discussion on sun damage with this statement: "By now everyone knows, or should know, the importance of protecting the skin and eyes from the sun's ultraviolet radiation, UVB, which burns the skin, and UVA, which ages the skin. Both can cause skin cancer and seriously damage the lens and retina of the eyes." First of all, this is an excellent summary of what you need to know about the harmful effects of sun exposure. What struck me most about this lead-in was the part claiming that either everyone knows or should know this information. I agree completely with the second part, but I doubt that most people really understand just how dangerous sun exposure is. Sun exposure is most dangerous for those individuals with fair skin. The fairer the skin, the higher the risk. Everyone knows that if you stay in the sun too long you'll get a sunburn, which can be painful and extremely unpleasant. Severe sunburn has been associated with the development, many years later, of the skin cancer called melanoma, which can have a very bad outcome. Many people mistakenly believe that a tan is a sign of good health. In fact, tanning is a sign of skin damage and should be avoided, except through the use of spray or rub-on tanning products. And you should never use tanning salons. Prolonged sun exposure can lead to premature aging of the skin, causing a leathery appearance and wrinkles. And sun exposure can lead to skin cancer. More than 90% of skin cancers appear on sun-exposed areas of the body. The biggest problem with sun damage is that, for the most part, it occurs over a long period of time, and this provides people with a false sense of security. Along with smoking, overeating, not exercising, not treating high blood pressure or cholesterol, sun damages the body silently, until it's too late. So it is very important to protect your children from excess sun exposure. In fact, it's estimated that a person absorbs about 80% of their lifetime sun exposure by the time they are 18. So prevention in childhood is critical to preventing skin cancer later in life. So what can you do? Well, the list of preventive measures is quite long and very few people follow them all. The easiest would be to avoid sun exposure as much as possible, but this is impractical for most people. Here it goes.